I will continue to be a problem for Atiku, Obi, and PDP governors. Wike says, let Supreme Court decide Rivers Assembly crisis. Can you imagine what this one is saying now? So he is vowing that he will continue to be a problem to Atiku and Obi and PDP governors. So he chooses to be a problem to everybody and thinks that problem will not come to him, Abi. Because for him, all of these people in PDP, but because of their behavior in PDP, especially Atiku and Wike, that was why Obi left PDP for Labour Party. That was why Kwekwanso left PDP to form NNPP in Kano. Now, Wike now started roughing it out with Atiku, because Atiku did not leave. Atiku still wanted to own PDP. Wike wanted to own PDP. Now, when the Tambuas from the Sokoto Caliphate, played in northern politics Atiku and, gave Wike a back kick during the PDP presidential primaries in 2023. Since then, Wike had been very bitter and very, very bitter. And then during the presidential election, we saw that Port Harcourt or Rivers State was purely an obedient state, and the 1 million man march turned to over 2 million man march, and it was serious. And so instead of Wike, after creating G5 to support Peter Obi in Rivers State, even though you're not supporting Atiku, you're not supporting Peter Obi, he went and rigged the election for Tinubu at the expense of everything, wrote reports in government house. And everybody was aware. So now he's boasting that he will continue to be a problem to Atiku and to Obi and to PDP governors. Because PDP governors have said Damagu must go, and they're still standing on it until national convention. They just allowed peace to reign now so that they can prepare for national convention. Can you imagine? So Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, yesterday said he will continue to be a problem to former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, Mr. Peter Obi, and governors elected on the platform of People's Democratic Party, PDP. Why? He also berated Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara for allegedly casting aspersions on some elders, describing him as an ingrate. Now, English they speak. So Wike, who spoke at a luncheon he organized in honor of the 10th Legislative Assembly of Rivers State in Port Harcourt, said he has no regret supporting President Bola Tinubu instead of his party's presidential candidate, Vice President Atiku Abubakar, in the 2023 election. In his words, in fact, most of you do not understand the fight that is going on. Do you think it is these people here? No. Now let me tell you what is going on. I have no regret at all, and we have no regret at all for supporting President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I have no regret about it. Can you imagine? So what he's trying to insinuate now is that the fight in Rivers State is instigated by Atiku and Peter Obi and the PDP governors, Abi, because Atiku is angry that he was not supported by Wike and some people. Then Peter Obi is also angry that Wike rigged the election in Rivers State against him and in favor of Tinubu. And the PDP governors right now are fighting to make sure that Damagun is removed, come that national convention of PDP. So he thinks that these are the people instigating the fight in Rivers State and using Fubara to fight him. And now he's calling Fubara ingrate. This guy thinks that he's talking to fools. Now, wow. This guy thinks that he's talking to fools. So all these things you are seeing by Atiku's group, Peter Obi's group, and some PDP governors that believe that I am a problem to them. And I will continue to be a problem to them. I know the way he talks. He talks with impunity like he owns everywhere. So in fact, the Atiku's group believes that my team and I stopped them from becoming president. And we stopped injustice. What we wanted was equity, fairness, and justice. Can you imagine? While speaking about Fubara, Wike said the governor insulted the former president of the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, OCJ Okocha. So he claimed Fubara insulted the former chairman of Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council, King Sergeant Awuse, and Chief Ferdinand and Braba. Can you imagine? Where was it not the same Wike that was insulting all the traditional rulers in Rivers State? Because we saw them. When he was insulting them, he gave them, I can remove you anytime, I can put you anytime. He was insulting them. So between Fubara and Wike, who insulted traditional rulers in Rivers State? Because what Fubara did was to remove those traditional rulers that are loyal to Wike and replace them with real traditional rulers. So he's now saying that Fubara has insulted traditional rulers. Wike is creating his own narratives, and his own narratives is not going anywhere. So he's describing Awuse and Nabraba and Okocha as the three wise men. The FCT minister said they made sacrifices to ensure that Fubara emerged governor. Okay. So he said on Thursday, another wise man, referring to OC J. Okocha, was insulted. So when the wise man was called to the bar, this man, Fubara, was not in primary school. This man, Fubara, insulted the PhD holder. And so what? So, so if he's a PhD holder and if you do something that is bad, he cannot be cautioned, Abi. Look at this guy. So he's being a PhD holder, a ticket to do anyhow without anybody talking to you. Because these are the people he planted that were trying to make the state uncomfortable for Fubara, and Fubara was able to dash all of them out of position. And now he's angry. So one of the wise men, according to Wike, that is Sergeant Awuse, was removed as the chairman of Rivers State Traditional Rulers Council when he was in a coma and when he was looking for support. Can you imagine? So the minister recalled that some time ago, Fubara on television described the three elder statesmen as wise men. So the wise men are now turned upside down. Yes, he also turned them upside down. It is unfortunate in life. So if you are a bad man, you are a bad man. So now Fubara is a bad man, Abi. This guy. Fubara is a bad man now. That is what he's trying to say. Fubara is now a bad man. So you're a bad man, you're a bad man. Also, Wike says the crisis rocking the oil-rich State House of Assembly may take the Supreme Court to settle. The Rivers State House of Assembly is in two groups, with one loyal to Wike, who is the FCT minister, and another faithful to Governor Siminalayi Fubara. But speaking on Saturday at a luncheon in honor of the lawmakers loyal to him, exactly like the 10th Assembly, Wike said the Assembly crisis would be resolved in court. So meanwhile, Atiku, in a statement by his media aide, Paul Ibe, said Wike's statement not only lacked substance, but was also driven by grievances. Exactly. Paul Ibe just got it right. So in Paul Ibe's words, our attention has been drawn to the recent remarks made by Mr. Jason Wike, which can only be described as another of his theatrical outbursts. Ordinarily, we should not respond, but we recognize that silence might be misinterpreted. However, we remain calm, knowing that Nigerians are well acquainted with his antics, a lingering symptom of the bitterness he harbors from his defeat to the Waziri Adamawa at the 2022 PDP presidential primaries. So Wike's comments are nothing more than a string of infanities, okay, lacking substance and driven by personal grievances. So if he truly believes Nigerians are content with the current state of affairs under the government he serves, it reveals a deeper truth. His priorities lie not with the people, but with himself. Of course, he's driven by selfish interest. So this self-absorption is evident in his preoccupation with domestic affairs in Rivers rather than his ministerial responsibilities. So while he may seek to divert attention with his baseless rants, we remain focused on the genuine issues affecting Nigerians. Mr. Wike is more concerned with self-interest than addressing the real challenges faced by the nation. So in contrast, our commitment remains unwavering, centered on the welfare and the progress of the people. Wike appears to delight in conjuring fantasies, indulging in his imagination, and paying for live TV coverage to launch tirades against whomever he pleases. However, we shall not descend into the gutters where he feels at home. Probably be wicked. So we shall not descend into the gutters where Wike belongs. That is a very good one. We shall not descend into the gutters where Wike belongs. So maintaining our dignity while others revel in the mud. Not be lie. So Wike is reveling in the mud while they maintain their dignity. Not a joke. Those were words of Paul Ibe. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment over this statement that Wike is making, that will continue to be a problem to Peter Obi, Atiku, and the PDP governors. Polybe has made him to understand that he's going to be reveling in the mud, while the other Atiku and his group will be maintaining their dignity. They will not descend into the gutters where Wike belongs. Those were his statements.